with SarahAshleyWheeler.com, and today I want to talk to you about mindset, and I want to share with you what happened in my life. What happened in my life is this. I was tired of living life based on what everyone else thought of me. I was tired of holding myself in that self-doubt, in that self-judgment, in that blameful mindset of like, I cared what people thought of me, I cared what my parents thought of me, I cared about a lot of things. And what really happened is I don't think that I actually cared about me. And it always showed up because I put everyone else first and foremost in front of me, and I never actually gave myself what I needed. What did Sarah need? Because I didn't know who I was. And even though I was sitting there saying like, gosh, there has to be more to life than this. Like, I'm tired of this hamster wheel. I'm tired of getting up every single day, day after day, and feeling these thoughts, feeling these feelings, like feeling like other people are controlling my life. And I was tired of feeling like that. And so I have had many moments where you kind of like, right before you hit rock bottom, you just know, like, you're like, oh my gosh, enough of this. I've had enough of this going on in my life, and so something has to happen. And when you get to that point, and for some people it's rock bottom, usually I'm like really good at noticing that I'm going off the edge a little bit, and right before I fall, I catch myself and I'm like, okay, how are we gonna change this, Sarah? How are we gonna fix this? What's going on? And for me, it was like, I knew that if I actually cared about what other people think, that wasn't going to move me forward. And if I lived my life based on the opinions and the decisions of everyone else, that was not serving me. And I had to just make a choice. I had to decide that, like, wait a minute, why don't I just try, maybe for the first time ever, living my life based on what I think and what I know and what I want to do. And I just decided that I was going to take my power back. And I got out my journal and I said, this, dear universe, this is my enough moment. Show me what to do. Show me how to think differently. Show me and teach me how to be strong for myself, how to be strong for Sarah, and help me understand what it is that I actually need to give to myself. And I will show this to the world. I will show other people how to do this work. And that's what I want to share with you today, is just a moment of decision that you are no longer going to accept the reality of what everyone thinks that you need to do. And if you're anything like me, I know that you've probably asked yourself, there has to be more than this. There has to be more than this. And sometimes when you ask yourself that question of there has to be more than this, a lot of times we kind of go off in the wrong direction, but it's always the wrong direction. Doesn't actually matter which path you end up taking, because it is always gonna lead you back to the moment that you need to face you. And so if you're asking yourself that question of there has to be more to life than this, I want you to look what's underneath that. Let's pull back the curtain and what is underneath that, and what is actually triggering me, and what's actually going on, and why do I actually care about what other people think of me, and what do I need from me? And so I just felt very called to just share that message with you, because I am constantly reminded of that. I am constantly, things happen to me in my life where it's like a direct reflection. And instead of me saying, why is this happening to me? I say, this is happening to me, right? If, you know, for instance, this week I had someone come back into my life that I've kind of just disconnected with. And I'm like, oh my gosh, again, right? And then that old friendship, you know, everything starts to be brought back, and you start feeling the feelings of, you know, how they treated you, and then their feelings, like how they, you know, they think that you treated them and all this stuff. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like why? And that was the first thing. I was like, why is this happening? And then instead, I started journaling. I started journaling my feelings. I started journaling why this is triggering me. And then I started saying, this is happening to me. And I just flipped the script a little bit, and I just said, wait, this is happening. Like, this is totally happening to me. And I know that I can overcome this. I know that this thing is showing me what's going on inside of me, and I just need to look at it. And so that's what I want to share with you today. And if you have any questions, comment, get a hold of me, comment below your thoughts about this video, and if it helped you in any way, I would love to know. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!